How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Battery CEO. This is Sensei Finito. Welcome to another video. Sensei, what are we doing?
Yo, today we are doing our watch party and review for episode 3 of Halo.
Yes.
You know what? I didn't even see what this one was titled, to be honest. Let's see.
It's been a good show so far.
It has been a really solid show.
I know a lot of people dragging it through the dirt. They've been really giving this one a new one. But
okay, to be honest though, it's not like it's unprecedented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like they're doing a bang up amazing job like so far. Like they've been doing good, but as far as like staying to the source material and stuff that, it hasn't really. This episode is titled Emergence.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Does this mean we're gonna finally see Cortana jump into the fray?
That's what I'm hoping
potentially.
For.
And I could, and I started to see more and more hate after this episode premiered. And I wasn't
really
like I noticed people didn't like it, but I didn't know it was that bad to people until after this episode premiered.
Yeah, I had no idea either, to be completely honest. I think someone in the Discord had said something in our spoiler chat, but since we hadn't seen it yet, I kind of stayed out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, let's just stay away until we watch it. But for this whole show though, like we've seen mixed opinions from the very start, like day one. Even I have mixed opinions about this show for sure. I mean, first episode, we see Master Chief's face, and we never see Master Chief's face. I have like a string on my shirt, guy. When we never see Master Chief's face for like 3 games, I think it takes like 3 or 4 games of Halo.
I don't think we even see his
actually
face. I think we see the back.
Oh, we see his face one time. I think we see his face one time.
Might have been, if anything, it was in 3.
Yeah, it was in. I think so. It was like the end of it. It was or something like that. But it still just threw everyone off, including me. I was part of that. Everyone. Very similar to when my man Din Djarin took off his helmet in The Mandalorian, and I was like, the fuck? But it was even worse because they showed us in the first episode, like, yo, come on. That's Master Chief's thing. But yeah, this show's been really like the last episode, though. It definitely intrigued our interest, and it made us more. It made us see that we're really getting like a political side of things as well, and it's not just going to be all action all the time. There's actually going to be a lot
of dialogue.
There you go, dialogue and world building things going on, other than just hey, this is Master Chief shooting people in the face,
Yeah.
Which is a good and bad thing for people. But last week's episode was fun. We got introduced more to John, I guess you can say. We met more of him. We got Dirty Deeds in the comments. Yo, what's up with it, Deeds? How's you doing, my man? I hope you're having a good day today. Thanks for turning in with us on this one. Yeah, bro. I mean, we got introduced to John. I think that's what his name was. No, I think 117's name is John. Is it 066 or something like that? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I just know that he was like his boy in the academy. They were going to run away together.
And we got introduced to him and his family.
Yeah, and we met him. Just seeing that whole off-world planet called was it the Breakaway?
I don't remember.
No, it was a weird name, but that was where they were going to go when they were supposed to run away together initially. And for him to be the one that's kind of like running it now and kind of calling the shots there, and just seeing that environment with all those different rebels there was pretty cool. I was worried the moment
my man lost his hand, like trying because he when he was escaping or something. Like when he was trying to escape from the place because 117 didn't give him enough time to leave. He was like, you only gave me like 5 minutes to escape, and that's why this is like this. And then he was like furious about it. And then I liked that point too of them like even going back and like him not being fully like, you're my boy still. He still got some grudges, like, but not heavy grudges. He's like, bruh, why'd you only give me 3 seconds basically to run away from
it was hard to
army?
trust him, kind of like just kind of getting it was like, man, I don't know if I could trust this guy. But he was thinking about it, he was putting himself in a very vulnerable position, letting Chief even go there and stay there, especially after activating the whole thing that happened in episode 2 that eventually made him freak out. I was like, okay, I need to leave. I need to go back to the USNSC and talk to them, talk to Halsey to figure this out. And I thought for sure when he left that whole place was just going to be blown up by by the military, but he turned on his beacon, which moved them away from where he was at, which saved their lives. So that was pretty cool. But I'm excited.
And then he also decided to leave the girl there with 066. And then we also seen the evil chick. Don't know what her name is. I don't know. Have they told us her name?
She's
the evil naked chick from episode 1.
She's another Master Chief in terms of like she uses another person that can activate artifacts.
Yeah. And they called her something too. Like on top of her name, she was also like the chosen one or something. But we also saw her at the end getting ready to come and basically handle it herself. Yeah.
And kind of finesse everyone. So
I'm really interested to see where we're going with today's episode and what it's gonna really entail for basically everything.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this. I think I'm ready to go. But real quick, just for anyone who's new to how we do streams here, we can't have the whole thing, on YouTube, so we'll have to pop up here and there for you guys. Unfortunately, we don't have a watch party feature for this one. But if you guys go on your Paramount right now, click on Halo, go through the commercials, and pause it after the commercials are through. There's going to be 2. And then on the count of 3, you press play along with us. That way you guys can watch it along with us and react with us, and, be with us in the comments as we talk about it while we watch it. So that's kind of how we do it. And again, if you've already seen it, please, no spoilers in the chat. Appreciate it. We haven't watched it yet.
But after the episode, we'll go full spoilers. It's all good. All right. Well, without further ado, give us that sacred countdown.
All right. Let me. All right. 1, 2, 3.
There's a second artifact.
And the second artifact is the one that the evil chick has, right?
Sheesh. Dang, what if he gets back and then they're all like freaking savages, bro? Oh, Demon Slayer's coming though?
Well, the state might affect my interactions with
possibly the flood.
Magical and another one that goes with it somehow. And
he's big as shit, my guy.
We'll send some probes to Originus 2. We'll start a survey and...
Oh, I didn't expect that. T Henny tuning in on my Twitch said, "Yo, what's up with the T Henny?"
Wait, what the hell? Where are we? Oh, okay.
No idea.
This is the. Oh, she's trying to fix the ship. Oh, she's trying to hotwire a ship.
What is that? The third time he's threatened her life? What's good, homie? Just doing this watch party review for Marvel Bros right now, my man. My man is not playing. He does not care.
He doesn't. He's just like, I respect John enough to not
kill you immediately.
Yeah. Oh, snap. She's hacking into the ship.
She just hot wired the freaking. Blessed one. Mackie. The sacred ring. Oh, they said grunts.
Mm-hmm.
Use your time wisely.
Okay, so he's in on it because he understands. It looks right.
Yes, he's in on everything. I think he has like the next highest rank under the actual leader chick.
The mind is certainly capable of invention. Particularly when we're lost in the dark. We really have no choice. We have to see for ourselves.
And if returning to Eridanus brings back other memories for John.
On in his form.
Damn.
I don't think she likes that.
Wow. That was incredible and sad and terrible all at the same time.
Is it over? It's over, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Bro.
I'm so torn, yo. I'm so torn. I have so many feelings, bro.
This episode, bro.
Feelings.
This episode feels the most disconnected from like the Halo that we know from the games.
Yes.
Than anything else. Again, 100%. I've never read the books. So it's like, was that Master Chief on a Subaru commercial? I swear to God.
I don't know. I have no idea.
But definitely the most disconnected in terms of like game knowledge versus book knowledge. And like, who know,
And
there might be a lot of book stuff in there. I have no idea, but
I mean, the books capitalize on the video game, so it's like it
Mhm.
doesn't even matter. Like at this point, we're not even in Halo. Like this isn't Halo anymore. This is like I don't even know, bro. Like
I don't
I
want to
don't
call
even
it
know.
Star Trek, but it definitely feels like its own thing.
Yeah, like whatever this is, I don't even know. Like if this is freaking, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to call this. Like it should be called Reach or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be called Halo. It should have some type of
Yeah.
off-brand name of Halo still, so you know that this is something that you might see, but it's not gonna like Cortana or the Chief Files or something. I don't know, my guy. Like even if they called it like Master
UNSC.
Chief or
That's what they
something,
should probably call it.
UNSC. There you go. There you go. UNSC would have been. Oh yeah, bro. Actually, I would have really liked that, to be honest,
I think
because
the
then we
Halo
would have been
name.
fully understanding. Like this is
Yeah.
them. This is like them making Star Wars, and then they give us Darth Vader, but my man takes his helmet off every freaking episode. Like, like this is them making like Star Wars, like a New Hope, and my man is just straight. I just don't even understand.
Yeah, definitely different.
Savage coming from my Twitch too says, "What's up, brother? How
What's
you
up,
doing, Savage? How you doing, my man? I hope you're having a good one, my boy." T Henny says, "Wait, there are books." He
a lot
said,
of them.
"I never knew they had Halo books." Yes, I believe there's about 17 or more books that are all canon to the Halo video game as well, and it's freaking ridiculous how that works. I'm gonna say, forgive me. No, it's all good, baby. Demonic said, "I have many opinions, and I'm pretty sure all of them are going to be like, what the hell is going on?"
How do you feel about Cortana, bro? I feel like she understands her mission. She
Okay, when you
understands what
say how do I
Halsey,
feel about Cortana, what do you mean by that?
like what we got. Because this is
Like,
what we got and what we know about Cortana so far, very different. Kind of.
yes, like I'm not once again.
Like it felt, especially towards the end there, it felt like she was sympathizing with him in the sense that, okay, maybe I don't need to trust Halsey as much as I probably should be. And I feel like that's why she looked that way
Mm,
walking towards us at the end scene. It's like, okay, I just heard what Halsey said. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I feel like that's something Cortana literally thought about in her head
yeah.
at that moment. Like I just
I don't know, man. I like Cortana. I like the way they made her, to be honest. Like
yep,
that whole beginning sequence was
yeah.
incredible. Like I'm not even I
That's pretty
like this
terrifying.
show is doing like I don't want to say controversy, but they're doing like next level things that we've really not seen done before in certain ways. Like
Mhm.
the way they created that AI from a clone and all that. Like I've never seen anything like that.
Hey
Like this
bro,
is a whole new it's like this is like a subsection of sci-fi-ness and it's really interesting. I don't know. I
for
don't know.
some reason, I thought the needle into the eye was gonna be a lot more violent. I thought it was gonna go and then like
Rah!
her whole
Yeah.
body and like she was like I thought she was
I
gonna
thought she
like
was gonna
start
start convulsing and shit.
yeah,
Like,
from the
yeah.
pain. But then like I think as soon as it got into her brain, it basically kind of disabled and killed her body as
Well,
it was
what
kind of
they hit both of them with a shot beforehand that basically paralyzed their entire body, but kept them awake.
yeah.
So it was like, yo, this is like, I just, yeah, I wasn't prepared. And I think someone even said in the chat that me and you like jumped at the same time
Yeah.
when they stabbed her in the eye with that shit,
Yo.
and it was. But I really liked that
That
though.
whole
Like it was
sequence
like,
though.
whoa, this is crazy. But then as soon as Cortana actually was created, I was like, okay, I don't even care anymore, honestly. Uh
That shit was
yeah, and
weird
then
as
the
fuck. Like,
scientist, like Demonic
yo,
said, the
he
weird
clearly has
the
mad feelings
weirdo
for Halsey.
scientist guy. Like I feel like that was like a
That was
setup
uncalled
for
for.
something big that like something that might happen later on in the show,
Mhm.
maybe, or
And you know
something.
what?
And then like he has to die because he's like a freaking, yeah, I don't
I
know.
feel like part of the reason why Cortana's maybe might be a little defensive right now because we've seen her kind of respond certain ways towards Halsey and the scientist dude is because of that moment. Like she saw what he tried to do, and like I think that, and I think she's aware. Okay, that's not okay. That's not
Yeah.
that's not something that should have happened. And I think that's why she's defensive, or at least to me, it seemed like she got like a piece of her turned at the end of this episode. Like, is that weird?
I mean, I kind of see it, but at the same time, I don't know.
I think a lot more still needs to happen, but like I feel like
I could see that. I could see that becoming a thing after a while for sure. But right now, it just seems like she's very fresh to her programming and everything. You know what I mean? So it's like she's trying to figure out why they're letting so much slide. Like she's trying to snitch on everybody. It seems like, you know what I mean?
like
So
she's programmed
like,
specifically for the UNSC, not necessarily Halsey. But
mhm.
she also understands that she follows Halsey's orders no matter what.
And she's an AI that's like
Always
I
learning.
can't even think. Yes, always learning, but she has her own opinions and feelings and
Yep.
emotions, though, for sure,
Yeah.
that you can see. Like, speaking of emotions, though, that's one thing that's really turning me off when it comes to this show is how much emotions we're getting from Master Chief. And it's like, don't get me wrong, the actor, he's doing a really good job of what he
Yep.
has to do, but I don't want to see his face. I don't want to see his face. I don't want to see his emotions. I don't want to see him portray the emotions that he needs
Thought
to.
he was
I
gonna
don't
cry
care.
at one point,
Like,
bro.
yeah, I thought he was. If he, bro, I swear, I know exactly what you're talking about. I thought he was gonna cry with the music, right? You thought he was gonna just
cry. I was like, oh my
like it was
God,
just gonna
like,
be
what?
so beautiful, and he was just gonna start crying. And I'm like, bro, this is not like they think they're doing it. Like, don't get me wrong, they're doing a really good job with the show, but it's like they only. I don't even know. It's like they only wanted it to be Halo just so they could use all of the things. And this is fan fiction. Like that's what this is at this point. Like we're watching a fan fiction right now. Like what if Halo was this instead? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm so torn. And then we saw Master Chief's cheeks. Like I never wanted to see Chief's cheeks ever. I know Wolf is furious about that. I know Wolfie is furious about that, bro. Because like, that was just crazy. It's just crazy. Like I don't even know what the hell we're watching anymore. Like and I'm so furious because it's still good, but it's like
it's definitely
it turns me off every time I remember that this is Halo. It's that type of thing. It's like watching The Foundation. Like it was like The Foundation was awesome because it was new. And this feels new, but it's not supposed to, and it's pissing me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'm not supposed to be. I know who the hell is my guy. I know, but this show has me confused, and I'm like, whatever. I don't understand.
Yeah. With each episode, the show is moving further and further away from the Halo that we know.
And love.
Yep. Not necessarily a bad thing for me, but it feels weird. And that's something that
Uncharted waters.
Yes, this is all uncharted waters for us.
But that's one of my issues. I don't think Halo should be uncharted waters when they have 17 plus books and more than 5 games, more than 5 video games, and more than 17 books, all about the lore of Halo. And we don't even stay true to what that is. I don't even understand how that's possible. Dirty Deed said this got weak. I mean, yeah, my man summed it up real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Demonic says, yeah, that was ISS. I don't know. I'm sorry. On point fan fiction. My man says, yeah, it's like we never wanted to see Chief's face in Halo, but they went ahead and gave us that and a frightening scene with his ass.
Yeah, bro.
Why was his ass in the
in his spine with a knife? I was like, oh my God. Like he's like we're actually
and why are his
cheeks
cheeks just in there the whole time? Like, why are they in the scene? I was like, we know he didn't even have to be naked for that. Like, my man could have been wearing a towel. Like, it's in his spine. It's not like it was stuck between his butt cheeks. Like, bro, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. And then you pan out to have homegirl standing there watching him standing there butt naked.
I'm telling you, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I really don't. I think she's jealous of the privileges that he has. Um, and I think she wants that. And
if I pass out, tell Remy that
I don't know.
it was from Halo.
And
Yo.
not only that, I feel like the rest of the Spartans should have went with them. I
feel the same way.
I thought they were, and
I thought it was just going to be a mission with them. I didn't think Halsey was going to go. I thought it was just going to be a Spartans and him, and then bring their relationship closer to each other.
They didn't go. So now I'm getting the vibe of, okay, now their relationship's becoming disconnected. Now I feel like they're going to be more inclined to like betray him or like go against him at some point for whatever reason.
Like, it would have been nice if we got an episode that actually established how much of a team they really are and how much they actually care about each other without even having emotions. Like, they've done that, don't get me wrong, throughout the last couple of episodes here and there, and like even like just trying, like, but it's just been a couple of lackluster sayings and sentences that they say. It's like one-off sentences of how if Chief we're behind Chiefs no matter what he does. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but it's like, bro, like I don't like. I don't know, man. I'm just so torn, bro. Like, I'm so torn. Like, everything that we saw, everything that we wanted this show to be, it was like, okay, dope. Like this, like everything we wanted this show to be, it has been, and everything that we didn't want it to be, it has also been that. So I don't even know I don't know how to feel, bro, because this is the first time I think that we've had so much
change,
like so much change and service at the same time, like so much fan service without and then disrespecting those same fans in the same episode. Like, it, I don't even know how it's possible, bro. Like, I don't even know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then on top of that, we have like 3 or 4 converging stories that are happening under like 4 or 5 different people's noses, and it's like, oh my god, like when all this crashes down and burns, I can't wait to see it. But like at the same time, I'm just like, man, there's so many different takes going on at this very moment. Like, we got Halsey's daughter and his dad, and the other girl working under Halsey. Halsey's working under the UNSC. Chief's working under the UNSC and Halsey. Cortana, possibly everyone. I don't know. And then obviously the other Spartans, that homegirl being possibly shady. So, yo, it's wild. It's wild.
And we got a full backstory for the Covenant girl, the blessed one. That
was actually
this
pretty
episode.
Cool. I actually
kind of like
that.
Yeah, I like that. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, if they would have kept things like that, and then kept Master Chief being the same way as we know him, a lot of people would not be tripping. This show is so good, and it's so ass at the same time. I really like the girl. I really like her. I like Mackie or whatever her name was, the blessed one. She's dope. Yeah. She's dope. The way she was like calling on those tentacle things, I was like, okay, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's Demon's example is so perfect. It's wonderful.
Demonic says they took off his helmet episode 1, they took off his armor episode 2, they took off his clothes episode 3. I think it's fair to say we haven't seen what else they are going to show us. Yo, like, if they, I'm telling you, if they have a sex scene in this show and Master Chief is knocking down Halsey or one of the Spartan chicks or even the demonic chick at some point,
just feels weird.
Over this,
like, thinking about it, like, it just, I mean,
yeah,
this like you said, you know, I don't mind nudity, I really don't, but like him being like naked like that,
I don't mind nudity
completely
either.
Uncalled for. He could have easily had pants or a towel on, like you just said, and I didn't even think about it until you brought it up, and I was like, that's a good point. He really didn't need to be undressed like that. We also didn't need to see the other girl undressed in episode 2.
Like, there was it held no actual story to it. Like, there was no story. It's not like she got butt naked and then put on a Master Chief uniform that she had made by the Covenant. No, she put on regular freaking clothes. Like, bro, what the hell is happening? What's happening? So unnecessary. Demonics. They gave us spaghetti but changed the sauce into ketchup. And then the
Probably,
meatballs are freaking hot dogs, not even hot links.
I think it's a mix. I think it's a mix. You got mixed
No, that's
meatballs.
true. Hot,
You
yeah,
got some,
meatballs and
you
hot
got some
links,
Wagyu
and
beef meatballs, and then you got some, dollar store hot dogs. Yeah.
the energy finger thing was weird too. I agree, Demonic. That was weird. That energy. I have no. Her energy finger was like the swords that they have, but it was
Yep.
coming out of her
I
body.
wonder
So I
if
don't
they
even
changed her
know.
body. Like she Loki might be part Terminator. You know what I mean?
Oh, like she
Like,
has
or something
augmentations.
happened that made her lose her hand, so they gave her like an arm that's a machine. Like I don't know if that's what's going
Mm.
on. I would have loved to learn more about what that creature thing that she has that she can control. Because when the scene that we saw with her next to some creature thing, it looked like a hunter was next to her, but with the tentacles there. But like I don't know a whole lot about what that is. I
It
think
looked
someone
like
had
the
mentioned it.
tentacles were like part of the dude's body. Like it, like
Yeah.
hit all the tentacles were together, and he was in because he was like wearing boots, right? It was like
Yeah.
it was like a whole body, but it
Okay,
was
I
like
was right.
all tentacles. So
I
is that
figured
how
they were
hunters
hunters.
look? Is that how hunters work? They have hella tentacles like that.
Like,
I'm
and
maybe I'm I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I just don't
I
know what I.
maybe it's a book thing that I'm just, I think someone mentioned that it was something that was from the books. I think someone even told us the name in episode 1 actually, or in the trailer reaction. I think someone had mentioned it. Uh, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what those kind of are as they're kind of
Oh,
explained to
so
us.
they wear armor. Is the armor that? Oh, I see. The armor keeps them together.
Oh, what?
I had no idea. Nah, okay. What does he say? Let's see. Nah, the species are actually worms that they make into hunters.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
so I didn't know that either. I've never Jesus.
What?
Yeah, because when I just Googled it and I looked at the picture, I was like, oh no, wait, this dude is definitely like a body, like all worms in the body.
Mhm.
Like Jesus. I did not know that.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh wow, yeah, like you can actually tell.
What's it
That's
called? I
weird.
wonder what the UNSC is going to do because they know obviously something happened to the
About
ship.
what?
Uh, how the ship Gladius just kind of went off
Oh,
radar. It seems like they intercepted that the comms, so they kind of know something's going on, but they don't really know what's going on. So I can't wait to kind of see that kind of open up. But man, what a wild
yeah.
episode!
What
Ups and
a
ups and downs of Halo, bro.
what a amazingly weird like unsettling. Like I've never felt so confused off of anything that we've watched before as I've been with this show, bro. Like
Mhm.
I just know that 9 episodes, like we got 6 episodes left of this. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I
I
don't
don't know
even
what to
know.
expect. I don't like I like normally we talk about okay, what do we think is going to happen next? At this point, I really can't tell you what's going to happen next. We've gotten so many curveballs, like Brooke and the girl to go to her own planet.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what's going to happen. Is he going to die?
I did
Like he's
not
probably going to.
expect that.
I didn't expect
Yeah,
that
that's
either.
exactly what I thought. Once I realized that they were leaving, it was like, oh nah, he's gonna die. Like, and
Yeah.
the look on her face was like, she's definitely gonna betray him. Like, that's just what it seemed like. And I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? Uh, Demonic says they ruined the Cole protocol. The Cole protocol. I know you
Someone mentioned
and
that
someone else
before.
was talking about that in our Discord and how that's a really like you don't like they mentioned that in the games, but you get more backstory of it in the books.
Is that when the ship blows up? Like a ship, if it's taken over, it blows up or whatever.
The ship was supposed to self-destruct
Maybe that's what she
as
was doing.
well as destroy all information. What was wait, what ship? I don't know. I didn't
Gladius.
even hear them. I didn't even hear them say anything about Cold Protocol.
There was some intercom stuff that happened but like maybe it was mentioned there. Maybe it
Mm.
was mentioned that she was walking into the control room. But if anything, her messing with the wires might have just been her way to either deactivate that, but I'm pretty sure that was just to set up communication between her and the Covenant. Uh, but I don't know. Again, ups and downs, bro. Ups and downs.
Bro, yeah.
And And we've never had a show like this. Like we've never been so torn and never enjoyed seeing certain things before. And
like, bro, I am enjoying this show and I'm hating it at the same time, and I don't even know how. I don't know how, man. I don't know what to do. It makes me feel like I need to take a shower.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, he said initiate cold protocol as she was walking into the control room. Oh,
Unless you can do telepathically mess with electronic stuff. Or she commanded the hunters to do something that negated
because
that
she
effect.
definitely did do something that popped up on the screen, and it was like something initiated or deactivated or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. I need to take a nap after this episode, recuperate.
How would you rate this episode, man?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea, bro. Literally,
I don't even know.
Have no idea. Like it's somewhere between a 1 and a 5. Like I don't even know. Like this was like I'll smack this in at like a good 2.7 maybe. I want to give it a 3, but I'll give it like a 2.7, 2.5, 2.3. I don't even know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't know because I love certain things about this episode, and then it's literally balanced of love and hate, but I can't put it in the middle because I'm so just distraught about what's going on.
You know, on the high end, I'll give it a 3. On the high end. But like you said, I'm so torn. I feel like it's more of a 2.7. Right? That's kind of where I'm at right now. As to why all the ups and downs that we've been getting from this episode.
100%.
But as a whole show so far, I'm really kind of liking how it's kind of molding the end for us so far. But again, I just don't. I'm so it's so different that I just don't know what's going to happen. A lot of creative decisions, weren't the coolest, especially as someone who played all the Halo games and loved Halo. I haven't read the book, so I don't. That's a whole section of lore that I just don't know. But I don't know. I think the show would have benefited from being called UNSC versus Halo. And then for them
because
to
they haven't even freaking said Halo or anything about they said the ring. I'm so nervous about that not even being what it is from the games. I'm so freaking nervous.
We probably won't even see it this season. If there's
I'm
another
so
season.
Nervous, bro. I'm so nervous.
I feel like
what if the flood isn't even a thing?
I don't even know. That would have been cool. I hope the flood is actually on the planet they're going to. It would have made a lot of sense as to why they quarantined the island or the planet like that.
Have they mentioned the flood at all?
No.
I don't. Yeah. So we don't even know if that's going to be a thing.
If anyone mentions it, it's going to be the Covenant that probably mentioned it first.
Yes, that's true.
But unless it's just declassified information that no one knows, but I don't know.
I don't know what to do, bro. I need to go sit in the shower and just cry for a little while. Just so I can really understand the emotions.
The body,
Yeah, just de-escalate the body and come back and really understand.
Yeah,
what's
I hope the flood
so
definitely
I can
pops
better
up.
Understand what's happening because
it's
they're doing such a good job with the politics of everything. It just I forget this is Halo, bro. I think that's one of the biggest issues with me though is that I forget this is Halo, and then we got the whole episode with Master Chief not in his suit. Literally, he was only in the suit for 5 minutes, maybe 10. What is this?
I don't know, man.
You're gonna make a Tony Hawk Pro Skater game and he's not gonna ride skateboards? What?